Alright, and we're back with some more normal and rare rarity festival. As you can see right here, I was actually watching back my duel with the true against the true Jaco deck. It's the very last video that I've actually released. And yeah, I hope you've seen it, but yeah, it was actually against the deck which it had like it was in a really good position. It was a really meta competitive deck in that format. It had all the cards in it that it needed. It also had like the possibility to search through its deck multiple times. So it actually had everything to its arsenal or something, like to its use availability that it needed. And still, I hope it's not a spoiler, but yeah, still we managed to win, fortunately, that battle. That duel. And yeah, it's not really a big spoil. Like, if you haven't seen it yet, definitely go watch it. I would definitely advise that. It's a fun one to see how it actually turns out to in a win, because it does look bad for us at some point. Okay, long story short, I watched that video and I was like, okay, actually we might change up some cards in the deck. And by the way, just always change your cards in this deck, in the deck that you've actually made in your deck lists, and not in the normal rarity festival deck, not in the festival deck in general, because this deck gets deleted if you choose to play with another deck, or perhaps this one, or like another deck in the normal rarity festival. It's so difficult to say. Yeah, so if you choose to play with another deck in that festival, then basically you will delete this deck. So never edit this deck, just add the deck that you actually made in your list of decks. So okay, yeah, so this is currently the deck. When I initially made it, I know that we don't really do much with the extra deck, but yeah, so actually we'll get into that after this, because first of all, I was thinking, yes, Waboku is great, but I've actually seen that we end up most of the time we end up not using it. So I think we can actually change it out for a card which is called Birthright. I actually have it in my old Gemini deck. Let's just put these in. This is basically a Call of the Hunted for normal monsters. It's only for normal monsters, so it's basically a downgrade of Call of the Hunted. But yeah, it's pretty good in that regard, since Call of the Hunted is simply really good. So alright, so we have that one. And by the way, all our monsters that we have in the are normal monsters in the graveyard, so it's basically it would be the same as a Call of Hunted in our deck right now. I was thinking of that card, and I also thought, like I mentioned this before, Super Double Summon as well. The downside is that the monster returns to your hand during the end phase, but it might come in handy sometimes. So yeah, the thing that I was thinking of is actually getting these out, so doing it like this perhaps, and getting maybe one of the Super Double Summons in. Yes, the monster returns to your hand, but then we just do it on a monster which is not that useful, right? So yeah. Yeah, and by the way, I'm not sure if we can use both of these. Like, you can conduct 2 normal summons this turn, not just one. And after that, we can also use this one. I'm not sure. Like, we just the fact that it's, by the way, a quick play spell, we can also play it in our opponent's turn. So even if that's not the case, even if we cannot use them both in one turn, we can just use this during our opponent's turn. But alright, so that's basically the addition that I wanted to make for the main deck. And for the extra deck, yeah, again, we don't go in the extra deck too much, but sometimes we do, like really sometimes. There's only very little situations where we actually do. We went into the number 70 one time, and we went into the Defender of the Labyrinth one time. I think that the Defender of the Labyrinth is actually really good, and Imduk is actually not good because it links away a normal monster, and we generally want to normal summon our Gemini monsters, so we don't want to leave them as normal monsters on the field. So I guess we want to add one of these. Okay, and I also thought of, I think it's called number 77. Oh yeah, wait, basically, that's this monster. We currently have it in the deck because there's only one possible play with it, but that is this one. At the end of the damage step of this card attack, you can make this card gain 300 attack, and if you do, increase its rank by 3. So we have to do this twice, and then it is a rank 10, and then we can get this monster out. So for now, I'm not sure, but like, we will only keep this in if we really need to. Then we have the Draglubion. It's I guess a famous monster for just level 8 monster in general. That's unfortunately how all the extra deck monsters are. They're completely generic. They don't have anything to do with your deck, and almost nothing. Like this is some random monster, could go in every level 8 monster deck. Alright, regardless though, I feel like we don't need that many because we don't go into that monster too often. So we can do it like this, and what I was also thinking is we can of course get the heart monster or something. This, yeah, the C92, it's this. It basically has to, if this card has a this monster as material, which is you, number 92, then it actually has a decently useful effect. You can attach one material from this card, negate the effect of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls to the end of this turn. So that can be useful. So let's definitely switch him in. It's a possibility to get out on the field with Dracolubion. So yeah, we don't need 2 Dracolubions, I don't think, because we will never go into 2 of these. That's incredibly rare, so that will very likely not happen. Alright, so there are also some other monsters that I was thinking of. Evil Swarm, Knight. I just took a look. Wait, Evil Swarm. Did I type Swarm? Evil Swarm. I missed the R there. Evil Swarm, Knightmare. Yeah. Oh, Knightmare with an N, another K. Okay, good. Yeah, so this takes 2 level 4 dark monsters, which is possible since we have Dark Valkyria, which is twice a dark monster. When your opponent special summons a monster, detach one material from this card, change that special summoned monster to face down defense position. So that's a pretty good card. I'm not so sure how often we will go into that monster, but it's good to have in the deck, I think. Then we also have number 52. Yes, you. 2 level 4 monsters. Once per turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, change this card's defense to 0, and if you do, change its attack to 3000. So this is basically more generic, that's the only thing. It's 2 level 4 monsters. So I guess we could do something like put you in and take you out. We will never get 2 of these monsters. We basically want 1 of every monster in the deck. Like, I also don't think that this monster we need it twice. I'm pretty sure that we will never go into the same monster twice. So okay, so we have this, then we have Super Quantal. Let's see if we can find it like this. It's you, no. It's actually Erebus. No, where is it? Is it you? Yeah, it is you. Okay, 2 level 4 monsters. Cannot attack unless it has XYZ material, sure. Once per turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card and target 1 other face-up monster on the field. Change it to face down defense position. This effect can be activated during either player's turn, so that's a quick effect. So that's actually... oh no, by the way, only if this has XYZ material, which is not gonna happen then. So okay, that's not gonna happen. You can attach 1 super... that also doesn't happen. So it's basically only the first effect. It's decent. Let's put it in the list for now to see what we will actually include. We also have Puslomino. I just looked through my normal rare staples deck, which I have, and I found some monsters which could fit in the deck. 2 monsters with different levels. If a monster is special summoned face up to a zone this card points to while you control this monster, you can declare a level from 1 to 8. That monster becomes that level until the end of this turn. That's completely useless for us, at least. Like it's not completely, but like we won't use it. The other effect is you can target 2 monsters with the same level, 1 from each field, destroy them. So can be useful sometimes, but really rare situations, as you can imagine. We have this one. We have Power Code Talker, which of course I guess a staple in this event, but it requires 3 monsters, which is not always possible for us, but sometimes it is. Okay, let's just put it in. Like you likely know this effect. We have also, I was looking for rank 2 monsters, because XYZ monsters, because we have level 2 monsters in the deck, which are these. And likely also Gemini Soldier if we don't use it anymore. But even more than that, we actually have Dynamiscus, which is also a level 2 monster. Yeah, level 2 Aqua monster. So if this comes back from the graveyard, we can actually use it. Then we have this monster, for example. 2 plus level 2 monsters. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card and target 1 other face-up card on the field. While this monster is face-up on the field, that target's effects are negated. So that's actually really good, right? And also it prevents while the target is on the field, cards with the same name as the target and their effects cannot be activated. So that's actually really good, right? So definitely include this monster. Then we have number 29 as well. This has an effect: once per turn, detach 1 material from this card and target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your opponent's field. That sounds really bad, and it actually is. But in addition to that, if a monster special summon to your opponent's field while you control this monster, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, special summon 1 monster with the same type or attribute from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So yeah, that can be useful. Just get a special summon a monster out and potentially Gemini summon it after. So we have you, and we also have Phantom Knight. Cursed, something with Cursed Javelin or something. Yeah, you. 2 level 2 monsters. You can detach 1 material from this card and target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Until the end of this turn, change its attack to 0. Also negate its effect. So that's actually a really good really good effect, and it has a Phantom Knight addition. Like if it has a Phantom Knight card as material, then it has like an additional effect, quick effect basically. So yeah, this is also a really good one. So yeah, those were the cards that I actually found. I think Diamond Crab is actually a pretty good card, but we don't have it. I think for now that we will take out Power Code Talker. We are very rarely gonna link away 3 monsters, so I think we will take you out. And we'll actually just take the monsters out, which we don't have, I think. Because we don't have a lot of rare crafting points. That won't be a problem, like we really need to craft one, then we will. But, target one for other face monster and change to face out in fence position. I think we will also take you out. And we will also take you out. Yeah. Okay, and let's, oh, that's not the thing that I wanted to click. Let's cancel, please. Let's actually, no, wait, we actually can't do that. We can click on rare, namely. Where's the rarity? That's not here. That's not here. Cancel. Okay, let's just scroll down, I guess. Let's just go to rare. We just, oh, we do this first. Let's just go to rare, and then we will just dismantle some cards. Doesn't really matter which. Cyber Egg, Machine Angel, Ritual Sanctuary. Rafflesia. Okay, let's dismantle this. We only need 2 of them. Alright, that's perfect. And then we can grab you. Generate, and alright, perfect. Took some time, but now our deck is complete, and I hope you guys agree a little bit on why the additions were made. And now you also know the other cards. So okay, let's see, let's do Duel. Finally get into a duel. Sorry for taking so long at the start, but I think it is necessary, and if you like deck building a little bit, then you will actually enjoy that as well. So copy, yes. And if you didn't, I'm sorry, but yeah, if you didn't, you likely skip to this time, like 12 minutes. You likely skip to here anyway. Alright, let's go. So with our slightly adjusted deck, mainly the things in the main deck matter, like the Birthright will hopefully do some things, since it's a Call of Haunted. And it might even be better than some of the other spell cards that we have. So I'm not sure still about that, like perhaps we want more Call of the Haunteds than the spell cards. The really good thing about the spell cards is that it's fast. Basically, we can special summon a monster from the graveyard and immediately normal summon it. That's not the case with Birthright. Okay, we have the decent combo, Burnout and the Chimera Critter. He gave up. What is this, guys? What? I mean, oh man, we had a pretty decent hand. I mean, I've never seen 500 medals more free, but wow, that's a very interesting first duel of the day. But we will likely hit 20,000 medals this way. Yes, we're gonna choose to go first. Let's see if we can draw a similar hand, because again, I think the hand that we had was pretty good. The Chimera Critter combo is just in general a pretty nice one. Okay, so now we don't have the monster. That's a pity. I also feel like Torrential Tribute, yeah, it's decent and all, but... Okay, I guess let's do it like this. And let's go to the end phase. We don't really want to normal summon a monster yet, because it will be a normal monster on the field. It will just get destroyed. And we can easily discard it to the graveyard and revive it with Birthright. Okay, he has an effect, yeah, sure, go ahead. Okay, so this card has you can special summon one from here. This card is destroyed with battle or card effect, so yeah, that's really good. Yeah, so be it. If he attacks with this, then he attacks with this. If he summons another monster, then we will use Torrential Tribute. Okay. You can special summon one Earth Machine monster from your hand in defense position. Okay, well, sure, bring it out. Okay, let's use Torrential Tribute now, I think. Let's, like, these will special summon monsters, but yeah, so be it. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, and then these will activate. Both of them, right? If this card is destroyed better or card effect, you can special summon one level 4 gadget monster from your deck except gold gadget. Oh, you can only use one gold gadget effect per turn. I misread this, and he used both silver and gold gadget. Wow, this is perfect. The only thing is that we don't have a double summon or anything, so we can just do this, attack with it, and that's it. Yeah, I guess. Oh no, we can. Oh, this is actually one of the few times that Imduk is actually useful. Let's send it to the graveyard. And then attack with Imduk. It's not really better, but it's something, right? Okay, that's attack. Yeah, no, we don't do anything. He has an effect. Okay. The thing is, we can special summon this from the graveyard, bring it on the field, and attack with it, but it's likely gonna die after that. We are focusing on our Gemini summons anyway, so... we can put this face down, but I don't see a reason to. We don't even have one Chemic Critter, so we are better off saving this in the hand for Dynamixes. Draw face. Alright, so apparently we did a pretty good play with this. He has another gadget monster in the hand, obviously. So, which is he gonna destroy? Yeah, sure. Take it away. That's really interesting. By the way, he used it during the draw phase. That's smart, I guess. Could have been a problem for us, but yeah, it really isn't. Okay, Scarf, you can special summon one Earth Machine monster from your hand in defense position. Sure, please feel free to do so. Like, we don't care about Imduk. Imduk, if it dies, then it dies. Discard sent from the field to the grave, you can special summon one World Chalice monster from your hand. That's not a useful effect for us. Okay, he has a red gadget in the hand. He doesn't have the way to get to his boot up Admiral card. Target one other machine monster you control the levels of both. This card becomes the combined original levels. Okay, sure. If he brings out an XYZ monster and it's targetable, then we might have an surprise for you, my dear sir. Lubion, of course. But I cannot target this card with card effect. Huh, okay, I actually forgot that already. You can detach one material, take one, take two dragon. Yeah, sure. Special summon one of them and attach the other to this material. Let's see. Oh, he's gonna go into this one. And also XYZ summon this card by using a rank 8, 9, or 10 dark monster you control with 2 or more XYZ materials as XYZ material attached to that monster. Also becomes XYZ materials to this card. This card gains defense equal to the combined ranks. Each time your opponent activates a spell. Yes, inflict 600 damage to your opponent. Immediately after it resolves, once per turn you can attach one material to all face-up monster your opponent controls. So defense lowered less than or equal to this card. Okay, yeah, he will use this card to get into the I forgot its name, number 77 or something. Okay, he gave up. Yeah, poor guy. Oh man, we didn't get to Gemini summon once. That's again the point of the deck, and we didn't get to do it. Oh, okay, let's duel again. Yeah, we can't fit it in our can't fit it anymore. We have too many of the legacy pack tickets. I was, by the way, thinking of the legacy pack tickets to open them at I think it's the 4th of April, when there's going to be hopefully an update on there is going to be an update. The Despia cards are going to be released, but like perhaps also an update on other parts of the game. So if they listen to the community, then they hopefully will do something with the legacy packs, and I hope that will happen. I am still pretty sure that won't be the case, but let's set this. I think that's the best play. Let's set this torrential tribute just in case, and also Dynamiscus. Yeah. And face. Yeah. So what I was thinking is perhaps they will release something on that date in regards to the legacy packs, and even if they don't, then I'll just open the packs. But I just don't want to miss out. Like let's say I open it right now and nothing happens. Yeah, then we will have a problem. Okay, he plays Phantasm Spirals likely. Yeah, feel free to attack, man. No worries. $2,100 defense. That's insane, by the way. Like super high defense for a level 2 monster. Okay, yeah. I was waiting for like where are your spells and traps and everything. It's gonna go heavy on them. If he doesn't have Phantasm city, then this is gonna get him. Like, oh my god, yeah. Okay, so we're definitely gonna lose this this turn. I mean this duel, but we should just be focusing on normal summoning our Gemini monsters. So let's definitely do so. Let's normal summon you. Summon. Okay. Our opponent. Let's see if he has. No, he doesn't have anything. Yep, we special summon you from the hand. And that's it actually. That's where we'll leave it. Silent Doom, I guess that's it. Battle, we don't have anything to do in the battle phase and phase. Okay, so yeah, he has a lot of interruption cards, we know this already. Okay, so he's gonna get Fantastic Spiral Dragon out. Sure, go for it. And he has send one trap from your deck to the graveyard once per turn. When trap cards activated, while this card's in your graveyard, you special summon this card as a normal monster. Wait, what trap is he gonna send to the graveyard? He plays a mix with Paleozoic monsters. Okay, yeah, apparently, like he wants to special summon these cards on the field. Okay, yes. That's smart, if anything, because now we can banish this card during the. So I think as soon as we can, so that he cannot activate this. Yeah, we will use you. Wait, what do we have in the hand? Silent Doom. That's a pity, but yeah, so be it. We'd love to save Dynamiscus for one of the other things. Oh wait, we shouldn't have activated this because he's gonna get the trap monster back, obviously. Yeah, so he can still use the Heavenly Dragon Circle. Yeah, that's fine, sure. And he's gonna use it again. Interesting, very interesting. He's gonna tribute it. Okay, sure. So yeah, that was not the best play, but sure, that's fine. We should have used this Dynamiscus. Basically, we want to keep it for when he has Phantasm City. Yeah, you have to discard you. Okay, with an auto, and let's see what he's gonna do. He didn't grab another Phantasm Spiral Dragon, by the way. Oh, nice. I mean, his monsters aren't water monsters, so. I mean, like, not level 5 or higher water monsters, so this won't do anything. By the way, I don't know why I special summoned Dynamiscus. It's gonna get destroyed immediately. But, oh well. Imduk. Alright, now he has an effect monster. What is your plan? Like, yeah, this will help actually. This card battles an opponent's monster, but you can destroy that opponent's monster. This card is sent from the field to the graveyard. You can special summon one World Chalice monster from your hand. Alright, yeah, sure. Alright, this is gonna be an interesting battle. We definitely made some misplays, that's fine. Control no effect monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Should have done that earlier. Face up non-effect monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect. You can banish this card from your hand or graveyard, then target one of those destroyed monsters, special summon it. Okay, so it's a normal monster on the field. That's interesting. We will definitely use, don't forget to reinforce Truth before the end of his turn. Okay. Berserker of the Tenyi. That's pretty cool. Then we will use Trench Tribute. Oh, okay, nice. We can special summon it. That's pretty cool. Okay, sure. End phase we want to use, yep. Alright, he's playing in a rather interesting deck, I would say. Yep, we special summon you. All we care about is normal summoning this monster. Oh, that's actually not a bad card to draw. We summon it. We go to the battle phase. We attack you. Dun, 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 dun. So we take a little bit of damage, but so be it. And then we special summon. Yeah, I think Dark Valkyria is the best one. Yeah, it just has the highest attack, so why not? Alright, that looks like a decent plan. Oh, what does he have? Target one face monster on the field, its attack and defense become halved. Half its current attack and defense. Okay, yeah, no worries. Like he would have destroyed it with the Berserker of the Tenyi after anyway. Main. End phase. Yeah, also really like, yeah, not really, but it's a decent card, the Spirit Barrier. So I was also contemplating whether I should put more of these cards in. Spirit Barrier. Okay, he's gonna get a card out, which is gonna be a negate. Yeah, sure, put it face down. Or either that or the Fuel Spell card, by the way. Oh, Tenyi Spirit. Hana. Okay, equip only to a normal monster, gains 500 attack. Destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon one Phantasm. Okay, yeah, but that won't... yeah, it might happen actually. Yeah, it will happen. Let's just get this out. Then we at least don't take damage, so that's good. Ooh, more trap cards. Okay, so yeah, he's actually playing I think the Paleozoic cards are in general pretty strong. So far we have special summoned, normal summoned this monster. So we have done it twice already, so if anything I'm happy with it. Bring out you in defense. Then we can get at least another normal summon, I hope. Oh no, because this monster will... Yeah. Wow, that's another once per turn, so thank you for giving us another monster, and the other monster will be this. Okay, if it does damage, then he can attack with this monster still, yeah, fine, sure. Okay, nice. He's gonna go into the level 2 monster. This is also the monster that we put in our deck as well. Target another face-up card on the field. While this monster face up on the field, the target's effects are negated. Okay, yeah, we don't mind. Like, we don't care about its effect anyway. We just want to... Wait, can we still normal summon it? That's the only thing that we care about. We only want to normal summon it. There's nothing else that we want to do. Change the attack position. Oh man, really? Yeah, no, then oh, we can't even suicide because while you control a monster you take no battle damage. Yeah, okay, let's just go to the end phase. Okay, let's see if we can draw a revive from the graveyard. We cannot. Okay, by the way, I don't think we have to stay in this battle. We can, we're better off surrendering. Doesn't really matter whether we finish the duel or not, because we only get medals for that. I should have realized that earlier. Okay, the video is already 30 minutes long, so unfortunately not the greatest of battles, but yeah, we got quite some Gemini summons done, and that's again the main aim of the deck after all. So alright, with the updates to the deck, let's hope that we can actually have some more interesting duels in the next video. Peace out.